Hey everyone, this is Candace. Thanks for checking out this video. I'm very excited to be sharing it. Never have I made one before, so this has been a real learning experience. But I'm really excited to share it, and especially about the subject matter. I put this look together for this year's Halloween, and then I got to wear it early this past weekend. I am in no way a makeup artist, so I actually thought that would be all the more reason to share this, because if I can do it, then you most definitely can. So stay tuned and we will get started. Second step is to put foundation on the lower half of your face, because the face paint won't be going there. So make sure that you blend it really well down onto your neck too. And I'm just using a kabuki brush and Revlon foundation. It's a whipped foundation I love. Step 3, you need to dampen a beauty sponge and get your white face paint going. You're going to want to, I put it on the back of my hand, and then just lightly apply it all over the top half of your face. I had a picture of my end result in front of me the entire time so I could reference it. Step 4 is to contour with some contour powder, and I accidentally didn't film it, so you can see it's already done a little there. I'm just miming it and then actually touching up. I also went ahead and put some taupe colored contour to just take away some of the bronze. Eyeshadow can be really versatile, so feel free to throw it on your cheeks if needed. Next is blush, just to add a little bit of color to our cheeks. Just build it as needed. Here I'm just using a pressed powder. Anything translucent will work, and it is to set the paint that we've already put on our face. Now we're ready for the eyes. So that's a gel liner with a nice angled thin brush. And again, I'm using my picture for reference. And I like to start lower than what I ultimately was going for, just in case I make mistakes, and build upward. Same with my nose area. I ended up starting in a little bit further than I needed. Just small little strokes in case you make any mistakes. And a nice tip for making mistakes like this with such contrasting colors would be just use a little tiny bit of moisturizer on a Q-tip, and you can kind of gently rub it away and usually not make too much of an impact on the makeup underneath. After I got the general shape that I was looking for, you'll see in a second that I just started to spread that black all over my lid. This gel eyeliner was all I could find in my makeup drawer at the time. You can tell I thought a lot about this costume in preparation, but it spread super well and it stayed really well. But I also accidentally missed the second part of the eyes, which is to go over all of the black with white eyeliner, making little lines. You can kind of see it here at this point. And so in lieu of that, basically same exact design, you're just going to cover it with some silver black-ish or white eyeshadow to kind of set where you went over the black with the white eyeliner. I hope that makes sense. After going over the white, you're going to get some black powder to then go over all of the black liner that we already did. Again, just to set it. My makeup stayed in place really well all night. Okay, so after everything is set, it's time to put on some false lashes. Then I just picked up a really cheap glittery set. And they did come with their own glue, hence that face. So start by just applying it lightly to the strip, and then I use tweezers to help me get them on. I have to make sure the fan was going out the correct direction. Next step is lips, and I took a really skinny brush and just outline my lips first, because this, if you make any mistakes with something this dark, it shows really easily. So having an outline is better before you start filling everything in. I'm going to list all of the makeup that I used, but this stuff is incredible. You really don't have to reapply like at all. I've gone swimming with it on and it didn't budge. Honestly, the best lipstick I've ever used, and it's only like $8, so you really can't beat that. When you're all done with your lips, you can add some shimmer to them with, I used a berry toned kind of shadow. Just put a little on my finger and dabbed it on. Gives it some dimension without spending tons of money. And after that's all done, it's time for your hair. So this is second day hair, hence my face. It gets dirty so fast and I hate it, and also it looks terrible, but whatever. So get it brushed up into a high ponytail, nice and tight, just like a ballerina. Secure it with a tie, and then just start twisting it and wrap it around, and then secure it with bobby pins. I did it one time. It's a little imperfect. You can see some bump up at the top, but whatever. You wear a crown and it's fine. After it's all secure, make sure you use some good hairspray. And mine spazzed out on me at one point and got all over, and was really cold. So you'll see, yep, there's the reaction right there. Lovely. After everything is set, just position your crown. You'll see I look at my picture there and make sure it's in the right spot. Once it's in, it should be in. And then you're done. So thank you so much for watching. I hope it was helpful. I really had a lot of fun with this. I've been wanting to do Black Swan for a really long time. And I was really happy with the way it turned out. I hadn't ever practiced this before. It just kind of came together. I call it beginner's luck. Yeah, so if you liked it, feel free to leave some comments or post your own pictures. But these are some of my pictures from the finished look once I put my costume on. That is an exercise top and corset, and I sewed the feathers on the exercise top myself. Anyway, for more pictures, check out my blog at CandiceMKurtz.wordpress.com.